exactly 7 o'clock on the money. April 28th. I just headed down here today around noon from Ohio because we're going to be having some wet weather up there this weekend. I figured I'd come down here because the weather's pretty nice. And Drake and his buddy killed 2 birds out of this field. There's a ton of birds down here, so I got down here late, like 5:30. I got set up back here by 6. By 6:45, I had a tom gobbled up on the air, gobbled twice, dropped down the field, and came right down this edge to like 30 yards. But I have a tree right here, 2 trees, and the decoys are over here. I'm self-filming. He was coming. I looked to mess with the camera. I looked at the corner of my eye. I was like, he stopped coming. And then he started veering off. And I got the camera on like by 40 yards there. He was walking away. I think Jake scared him, or maybe he seen me with my head back to look at him, but I don't know. But he was mean walking the whole edge right here, coming in here. So I don't know if the Jake scared him. Once he got closer to it, realized he's seen it, realized how big he was or what. Or if he's seen me, because he just kind of walked and pecked on the ground away and crossed the creek. And then he started putting once he got to the water, because I tried moving and getting on. I think he's seen me, and then I had to end up here putting behind me after that. But man, big gobbler. Came right down this edge. Would have been perfect. Wouldn't be able to see me till right here, I wouldn't think, or at least the camera-wise. Could have already been done. Could have headed home right now and on it tomorrow morning in Ohio, even though it's going to be kind of wet. But man, only back here 45 minutes and was right here, coming right in. Just, I don't know what happened. But that's hunting, so probably sit here a little bit longer and then get our blind fixed up here for the morning. I guess sit here in the morning. I don't know if we're going to run the Jake or not, but I know there's more toms here, but we're in mountain country and I'm by myself, so I don't think I'll be running up and down these mountains chasing them very often. Just too much gear and can't get it set up in time. So I'd probably like to sit up in this field. I mean, Drake had 5 toms coming in a group down here and had another 1 or 2 come off the hill after they shot. So there's a lot in here. Just gotta see if they'll come out here in the morning again if they roost close, so we'll see. Well, here we are. It's 1:48 here in Kentucky. It's kind of drizzling right now, as you can hear, and we just got set up back here. We spent all morning long walking these ridge tops, calling. Haven't heard a bird other than a couple this morning. And yeah, now this rain's picking up, which it wasn't even calling for that, so we're set up back here around the corner from where I was set up this morning last night, where we had that encounter with that tom. So we're just gonna sit here, I think, for a couple hours, maybe in the rest of the night, and just keep calling every little while and just see if we can't get one fired up and come down in here. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna keep trying, and if not, we'll be at it tomorrow again. So stick with us. You're watching Legendary TV. Yes. Well, a successful turkey hunt, self-filmed here in Kentucky on our property down here. And this is actually where Drake and his buddy Mason doubled up right around the corner 2 weeks ago on a group of 5 birds. And this bird came in yesterday evening actually down there where I was set up right where they were. And he was coming in, I didn't like something. I think when he seen the Jake decoy and kind of veered off, I got on him there around 40, 45 yards, but I just let him go. And I'm glad I did, because today I actually got some footage of him coming in. Wasn't scared. He came in completely silent. I just looked up and he's in the field. So let's walk over here and take a look at this big old bird. Just doing my best at self-filming this here, but decoys set up there about 22 yards, I'd say, but he didn't go very far. There he is. Just an absolutely gorgeous Kentucky bird. Got some wing feathers kind of mixed in there with the tail fan there, but just an awesome, awesome hunt down here in Kentucky. Got here last night, left about noon, 1 o'clock from up home in Ohio, drove down here because I knew the weather was gonna be bad in Ohio to be hunting, it's gonna be rain and stuff. And so I got down here last night and actually had an encounter with this bird about, I'd say 150 yards that way. I called him in at about probably, I think it was like 6:45, 7 o'clock, and he was coming in and came from my left side and just was coming in. I think he seen the Jake decoy with these 2 hens here, and then he just kind of got nervous and veered off, went in the woods, and then I got him with the camera about 40, 45 yards. He's walking away, but I just wasn't happy with it. I didn't want to take that shot, so I let him go, and he kind of started putting because I think he seen me try to swing around. But then we got in here this morning, sitting there, we heard a few faint gobbles this way, which I think there were some jakes that I seen last night that were way over here, and I heard him gobble, I think, one time up on the hill, like mid-morning, I'd say, and he never came in. And then I've been walking all day on the top of these big ridges down here and haven't heard or seen nothing, so I was kind of getting discouraged. So I came back here in this back corner and set up and was just sitting here calling, and called about every 10 to 15 minutes, wasn't hearing nothing. And then all of a sudden I look around my camera and behind the tripod and everything, and here he came right down the field, just slowly worked his way in and just came right into the decoys. And after a little bit of him messing around with them, I said that's good enough. I don't want him getting away another time, and took him right there, and he just flopped around here. But just a crazy, awesome hunt. Can't be more thankful and happy. And now, we were heavy coming in and we're a lot heavier coming out here in Kentucky.